Hey everyone, the Flying Halucha here, and I'm at Thorpe Park. It's mental because I went here as a kid, and it was not one of the worst days in my life, but I just remember hating it because my dad was like, "Come, let's go on these big rides," and I was like, I was still scared enough to go on the bloody. Well, I wasn't scared, but to go on the swings at bloody park, you know. I found out when I went on the swings at the park as a kid, I could go on it for hours. But as I got older, you know, even my flipping, you know, I'm in my 20s now, and it's just, even going on a swing is a pain in the arse. But I don't know, it's nearly 12 o'clock now, the park shuts at 6. But I think I might go on stealth last, I don't know, I'd be nuts to do it. But fucking hell, I want to definitely go and saw the ride, but it's a shame because they had a ride called Logger's Leap, which is like a log that just goes along the water, and back in 2015 they closed it, said that it's gonna refurbishment or something, and then 2019 decided to close it completely, and it was like, I went on that ride, not joking, like 12 times in a row when I was at a school trip with my friends. My favourite ride of all time, and they got rid of it. Sort of like how Fortnite got rid of Lucky Landing. What a shame. But I don't know, I was about to say I will go on this ride, stealth, but fuck knows, you know. I'll be signing my own death wish. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go on Tidal Wave first. I mean, I've got my rainproof shit, you know. Stop myself getting wet, but yeah. Anyway, I'm waiting for my friend to come off stealth. I don't even know if he's been on it or not, but yeah. I don't know if my guy is a genius, but every time he has one go, he literally gets it. My guy got a fucking Charizard. Bro, I fucked it. Like, I did the worst performance on that game that you could ever get. We're ever going it later, but Jesus Christ, that was... fuck's sake. So, decided to go on the oldest ride in Thorpe Park, the Flying Fish, because I don't want to go on like a real fast ride to begin with, like immediately, because I just like shock myself. So we're going on one like pretty slow to begin with, and then wake my way up towards it. Probably saw next. A big change. So I'm about to go on a saw the ride. Bruh, fucking, I remember being 15 and being absolutely terrified of this. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, I really don't. I'm not a huge fan of rides, as you can probably tell by the way I talk, but I don't know. I come here, you know, to go on at least one big ride, so fuck it, I might as well go ahead.
Well, it's actually not that bad, it's only 25 minutes.
25 minutes, yeah. At least, hope I ain't dead afterwards. Well, that's what happens when you go in the front and saw the ride. And you have to wait 25 minutes. Bro, there was this like dinghy ride, yeah, that you go along the water. It's like 55 minutes. I don't know why people are waiting. Right, I've watched how the whole of saw the ride on YouTube from a person's perspective, you know, the camera zoomed in on them, and from them actually being on the ride. I don't know. There's like a little girl over there, so she can do it, I can do it, but what the fuck? Why is the arms and the head missing? Oh, it's supposed to be like that. God, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? I'm splashing water on me and that's about it. Fuck it, you know, fuck it. I'm literally, last time I went on Zodiac, I spent about an hour just laying on a fucking bench because of how fucking dizzy I was, but probably going to be the exact same after going on this, but like my friend here, I'm not fucking big fan of rides.
Zodiac is like that sword, doesn't it?
Shit, you know, what am I doing? I would have been feeling a bit more comfortable if Abid was here, but he ain't, because he always fucks me over on the last day, but... shit. I think this came out in like 2013 or something. I'm gonna have to double check that, but... yeah, there's 2 kids here, so... Shit. As soon as I get into the queue and there's people behind me, there's no backing out. Oh look, that's just like the film Saw, when they have that thing on their head. Shit, man, that looks too fucking fast. Well, this is like the fastest thing I've ever been on in my life. Well, I don't go on many big rides, you know, I'm a fucking pussy, but the Zodiac was the only thing, and that's not even a ride. Oh god, I've heard this ride doesn't really go on that long, so that's the, yeah. I'm happy I have something to put my feet on, that's the main thing. Well, enough talking. I'll speak to you after I'm on the ride. You know, wish me luck. Here I go. Well, I got off of it, I got out in one piece. Oh god, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. The only bit going fast was just going down the actual thing. The first time when you go all the way to the top and then it plummets you down, it's not that bit that was annoying, it was the bit right after that bit. So you go down once, that's fine, but then the second time is, oh god, I don't know. I got through it, so I'm just happy. I'm happy I did it and happy I got through it, but yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat and probably go on that water ride, seeing as we can't go on fucking Tidal Wave because it's malfunction or some shit. Yeah, Swarm looks fun. I don't think Swarm's as fast as Saw.
We'll go on this one here.
Fuck no.
Yes, it's fun.
No.
That's the funnest ride.
I don't know, I don't think so.
It is.
Fuck. Well, I'd play it again when I go on a different ride. Right, so I'm recording what I'm about to say again. Someone was trying to airdrop me something in the flipping fun fair, so... basically what happened is I just went on Swarm and I was bloody really scared to get on it. I managed to get on it. He wants me to go on stealth now, but I ain't got the courage for it. But yeah, went on the Swarm, and yeah, it was definitely scarier than Saw. Definitely scarier than Saw. Because this is the thing, I had my eyes closed the whole time, so when I went upside down, I didn't even know when I was going upside down. But it was the ending, for some reason it accelerated at the end, Swarm. And yeah, it accelerated right at the end. And god, now I understand why everyone screamed really louder at the end, but I don't know. Yeah, I just saw a guy's face on a stealth. He was closing his eyes and his face was going back. But yeah, he wants to go on stealth again. I don't want to go on stealth. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get on one last thing before, you know, the theme park ends. Well, my friend said we're in the Walking Dead game, and apparently it's shit, so... Well, yeah, I was expecting a bit more, but it weren't bad. Don't get me wrong, it weren't bad. Yeah. So we're gonna go on the dodgems now, or the bumper cars as we like to call them. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's pretty chilled now. I mean, I just had a drink, so I don't want to go on the fucking stealth and been sick everywhere. My friend really wants to go on it again, but he's been more active than I have today. You know? Because his weather's pretty hot and I've just been tired and like... Right, I don't know if I can face it with the fucking fatigue and shit, but... Yeah, I'm not really going to record myself on the Dodgems because that was like a more one-off funfair thing that we did before, but... Yeah, I really, really wanted to go on those... You know those dinghy things? I can't remember what it's actually called. Look, something Rush. It's like you go in the water and shit, but it's just. We waited 40 minutes in that queue, and we got to the end, and the ride sort of something was wrong. It malfunctioned or some shit, and they had to wait like a little bit more to get it up and running again. And we actually walked all the way back and didn't even go on it. So yeah. A shame, but hopefully we can get one more thing in. So I'm way too tired to go on any more rides. My friend's gonna go on it. He's right there. Where is he? He's like there, right there. Bruv, I've just had a there he is. Look. That's him there. I just had a crush him, bruv. I'd literally be sick immediately if I went on it. I have been on a Detonator before in London Dungeons, and it went up, down, like, if I can remember, about 12 times. But this one goes down once, but I'm still not up for it. But I was sort of tricked into going to the one in London Dungeons, because they put us in the dark room, they sat us down, and then all of a sudden it just happened and I didn't even know I was in the ride in the first place.
Before you experience this attraction,
well, he's smiling, he seems happy.
as displayed at the entrance. For your own safety, please do not sit on the queue line fences.
I could see myself going on it if it was like the first ride. There he is, he's getting off now. What do you mean it's shit?
My heart dropped.
Not as more as when you had to get on stealth though at the beginning, right?
That was fine with stealth. This one was just unexpected. You didn't know when it was going to drop.
He did a countdown though.
Yeah, but I can hear it from up there.
Shit. Well, apparently we've only got 12 minutes till it shuts, but...
Yes, let's do one more ride. I think when we get in, then they stop people from getting in.
The only one I can think of is, where's that, the one that goes round Thorpe Park? That's the only one...
I'm not doing that, man.
I want to have a go. Alright, we're on Rumba Rabids, if it is. This is so chilled out, you know? It's a good ride to end the day. I think we're done on the ride now. It's a shame I didn't film as soon as we started. Wait, what's going on? I thought the ride is over now, isn't it? Oh no, it's not even over. I thought this was the end of the ride. Why have we stopped? We've literally stopped. Come on, move, damn it. He's more wet than I am, but I'll probably jinx it. Whee! I wonder what the longest queue of this ride was today. Probably like 25 minutes. Whee! Well, we've been on here longer than we have on the bumper cars. Yeah, let's just say the bumper cars was like 5 seconds long. Somebody! That's it, and that's the ride. Now we have to go up here. Yeah, it's pretty chilled. I don't think Loggers Leap's gone for forever. I think they sort of said, you know what, Legoland, here you go. It's, yeah, see this dinghy thing though, we went on one before and we waited 40 minutes, and they stopped the ride and said we're gonna have to wait so we can get it working again. And it was like 40 minutes we waited and we didn't get on the ride. We just walked all the way back to the beginning of the queue and went on Swarm. It was like a humongous letdown. Not as more of a letdown as Tidal Wave, but it was still a humongous letdown. Yeah, 40 minutes. I've never ever gone on a ride where I've waited and never gone on it. Because I'll usually wait it out, but we couldn't wait it out. We just wanted to go and swarm straight away. There's stealth there. Yeah, disappointment, but whatever. So we're on the most basic ride of a human being's life. we're on the bus. Why did I take so long to answer that? My friend is right there. But basically, I found out after recording, because I had my phone, basically it kept going to the lowest brightness of all time, so I couldn't even see the screen after time. I found out that I recorded 12 minutes of footage where the camera was just diagonal, and I was just talking to my friend, like, not even knowing I was filming. So that had to be cut out. So it was like a 27-minute video cut to like 15 minutes. But yeah, just the biggest things really was Tidal Wave was just completely closed. It just said that, what was it about in Tidal Wave? That, can you remember what he said to you? He just said that something like a malfunction or some shit. I think the malfunction was to do with the water or something not coming out, I don't know. Because I said to my friend, I said the first ride we're going on is Tidal Wave. I said immediately we're going on Tidal Wave. And I had my coat ready, I had my rainproof trousers, and I regret bringing them because it was just a complete waste of time. And it was like going to the flipping sea and then finding some tiny little pond with little bits of water in it. Yeah, there was literally no water in there at all. So you could go on a ride, but there'd be no splash. The other disappointing thing is, I think it was called Water Rush or something, where you're in like a dinghy or whatever, and it basically goes quite high up and then it just floats down like some, like, it's not a slide, but it floats downwards basically, and as you get to the bottom it's a sort of a big splash. Not as big as Tidal Wave or the, you know, Long Gone Loggers League, but we queued up for longer than anything else for about 40 minutes. We got to the very end and there was like 8 people in front of us, and what happened was was one of the dinghies or something. The manager told him that it has to be in a direct place, and they tried to get them the ride to move, and it wouldn't move. So some people that are literally already done with the ride, ready to get off, had to literally wait in like a little traffic jam of dinghies. So we waited 40 minutes, and then they told us, sorry, the people who are queuing up, you can either go on another ride or just wait about another 20 minutes for us to get it working. And me and my friend were like, right, if we wait 20 minutes, that's 40 plus 20 is like an hour of waiting. And so we just went, no, screw it. So we went on we walked. We didn't even know if Swarm was working or not, because when we were waiting in queue, we only saw it go up like 6 times, the Swarm. We could see it from distance. We saw it go up like 6 times, and then all of a sudden it was like a whole flipping 18 minutes of it just not even moving. And then so as soon as we just gave up with the dinghy, because they said we had to wait for it to literally work again, maybe it's in this video, I don't know if I've deleted it by accident or not, because there was like a whole 12 minutes of footage I've just deleted because it was diagonal and I wasn't even filming properly and I didn't even know it was filming. But yeah, all I know is that 40 minutes for a ride we never even got on, which is a humongous shame. I've never been on a ride where I've waited in the queue and never actually gone on it. But the funnest thing was Saw. Saw was just hella fun. I thought that I would literally be sick. That was the only thing that was going through my head, was I'm gonna be sick. But my heart was pounding before I got on the ride. As I got on the ride, it started slowing down, my heart. And then when I got on it, it was sort of like, I want to go on it again, but only if we have enough time, and we didn't. Before I knew it, my friend wanted to go on the Detonator, like I said, when he was on that ride, I went on a Detonator that just went up and down like 12 times, like continuously. It didn't just go up and then go all the way down and stop. It was like 12 times, and then I was tricked onto it, like I said. You know, I've already mentioned it in this video, so I'm not going to go too much. It's just, you get in a dark room, you sit in the seat, and before you know it, the lights are on and you're inside a flipping ride. It was ridiculous, but... yeah, Sword of Ride was absolute fun. I got off in it, and I didn't even feel the slightest bit dizzy. He said, do you want to go in it again? It's only a 25-minute wait. And I was like, mate, if it was like the flipping... If the theme park was empty, like that time I went to Legoland with my mates on a Friday, on a rainy Friday, and it was like, the theme park was only half open, so literally no one was there. We just remember running and then just getting on Logger's Leap, like flipping 12 days. This was Legoland's Logger's Leap. I've been to the one in Thorpe Park as well. But, yeah, if it was like not that busy today, like on a weekday, I would have gone and saw at least 3 times. But, he told me, do you want to go on it again? I said, mate, I want to go on something I actually haven't been on. But, yeah, Saw was fun as hell. Swarm, I had my eyes closed the entire time, but it was still really fun. Towards the end, it just speeds up, and it is, oh my god, it is, god, you can really feel the flipping, you know, the real, I can't explain it, but when you feel like you're being pulled, like, yeah. But, yeah. Swarm was more scary than Saw, but Saw was more enjoyable. And yeah, I didn't go on Stealth. My friend wanted to go on twice, but I didn't. I had just had like a flipping Crush'em smoothie, and I thought, bruh, if it catches me off guard and I'm sick, I said, oh, number one, I'm gonna have a headache for the rest of the day, and 2, you know, it's not gonna be good for everyone else being covered in fucking milkshake. But yeah. Nemesis Inferno, I just didn't like the look at it. It was fast, and it went down these like flipping giant plummets, like flipping 3 times in the you know, span of like 10 seconds. And then it had this bit where it just went round and round and round in a circle. Not for me. Even though I was on Swarm and Saw, I didn't even know when I was upside down. It was mental. But yeah, really, Logger's Leap not being there, Tidal Wave not being there, that would have been 2 rides I would have definitely have gone on. But Logger's Leap, like I said in the video, shut at 2015 due to refurbishment, and then they just put it off and then closed it entirely in 2019. I don't even know what took it over. I mean, the Walking Dead ride was just really for publicity, to be honest. It was just to make money. They didn't really put too much into it. Still better than any other ghost ride I've ever been on in my life. At least the zombies and shit were actually moving, you know. But there's a scene when you're looking up at the TV and there's zombies, people actually walking around the theme park pretending to be zombies, and it's on the screen, and I thought that was kind of cool. But we wanted to go on this ghost train or some shit. I think you're sitting in like the thing, and he said you have to have a time ticket. Apparently you don't even have to pay, but apparently it was longer than like 20 minutes or some shit, and you needed a time thing, and it's actually towards the very end of the day. So it's like we wouldn't be able to completely. We'd have to go home immediately after getting on it, but we didn't get a fucking Derren Brown's ghost train, I think it's called. We didn't get to go on it, just due to the fact that he said you'd have to queue up to get a ticket. Even though you have to, we didn't really want to queue up, we just wanted to get straight on something. No, it was queue up to get the ticket, and then queue up to actually get on the ride. We didn't go on the samurai thing, because it just looked shit. It wasn't a roller coaster ride. And yeah, didn't go on Nemesis, like I said, didn't feel like it. That's the one ride I probably would never have gone on. I can probably go on Stealth next time, because it's really short. I know it's fast, but I've never gone on Nemesis. Not for me. I like Saw, where, you know, you get a drop like every 7 seconds. flipping Colossus was like every bloody 3 seconds, but yeah, enough talking. It is fun. I don't know, I kind of enjoyed Legoland more just due to the fact that there's so much stuff to look at, but yeah, hope to see you very soon in you know, a new up and coming video in the future. I am hella busy with my life lately, you know, I've got a lot of shit to deal with, but I think the unboxings you'll be having is ones that I pre-ordered, like Bloodsea Ultimate. They've completely forgotten about that. I'm debating whether to buy Bell Deluxe Edition, seeing as I don't really want to pay 50 quid, to be honest, for a movie, but Demon Slayer was like 47 for me, and that's an exception, seeing it is the most highest grossing anime film. But any other anime I'm waiting on? I've got Fruits Basket Season 1 Part 1 and 2 and Season 2 Part 2. I'm just waiting on the Season 2 Part 1 because CX put the wrong discs in it. And one day I'll get K7 stories to add to the rest of my K collection because I've got everything else. And Shakugan no Shana movie, I'll be able to unbox the whole of Shakugan no Shana, but this is distant videos I'm talking about. But enough rambling on. Hope you enjoyed the little clips put together today. I couldn't film the dodgems because I thought there's no point. The dodgems were like so short. I think it was like 3 minutes for a ride. And in the fun fair, they were really fun. They were like 6 minutes for a ride, but yeah. Obviously I can't film myself on the ride because number one, I'd break my phone. Number two, it's dangerous as fuck, you know. But yeah. See you very soon in the next unboxing, if it is unboxing, most likely 90%. And yeah, sure, bye bye. So my camera just froze as I went to actually tilt the camera, so goodbye bye from him, and goodbye bye from me, and it's goodbye from me, sure, bye bye.